What's poppin', world? It's your Mayor Mo Green, and thank you for tuning in to Straight Up Talk. We're gonna do something different today. I'm in my car. I figure, damn, why the back cave gotta be so damn dark and batsy? Y'all don't. It shouldn't always be like that, man. I mean, shit. The sun is out. Yeah, forgive my dirty car, but still, the sun is out, and be happy to be breathing, be in a different area. So I'm just trying something different today. It won't happen all the time, but I just need to put out some content. But what I did want to talk about, forgive me for my McGruff scruff. That's what I usually call it, man. I've been on vacate mode, But anyway, today's topic is don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Let me say it again. Don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Because, see, people love to say, well, I'm just emotional. That's their justification. And then they act out wild. And then, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just emotional. If you're grown, if you pass puberty, and you've lived, you learn how to deal with your emotions. It's simple. You've dealt with things in life, so you shouldn't allow your emotions to dictate your actions. We've had a lot of death recently, and rest in peace, Nipsey, and so many others that are not celebrities have passed, have died, tragic deaths, horrific deaths, due to just people being emotional. And as I will say this, that us men are not in tune with dealing with our emotions. And why I say that is because ever since I was a boy, and I've known so many other young males and men and boys, we've always been taught not to deal with our emotions. So, growing up, learning not to deal with your emotions, to take in everything and deal with it and be a man, that's the wrong way to go. That's the wrong way to go. I feel that you can still handle your emotions in a masculine manner, but you still need to be able to deal with them and not discard them. And what we have is a lot of people in the world that are discarding their emotions, and when something happens, they don't know how to deal with it. So they react, and their actions could be strictly based off of that emotion and have no thoughts behind the ramifications that come with that. That's for the men. As far as with the women, the same thing. But it's even kind of worse with, I won't say even worse, evenly. It's bad with women. Because it's just a free-for-all for women. When they do something, it's always a justification. Well, they made me do it, or they made me do it, and nobody made them do anything. But dealing with their emotions, they're overly emotional. You have some overly emotional people, and when it comes down to women being emotional, man, they'll do all kinds of things that's out of character. But I feel that we all need to grow up. And I'm a victim of it too. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. But it does happen. And I think that we really do need to check our emotions. You know what I'm saying? F your feelings. Check your emotions. Think with the brain and the mind and the gifts that God has given you. And act accordingly. There's going to be things that you just don't like. There's going to be some things that's done to you. There's going to be stuff that is said to you, or you've been done dirty. With all that being said and done, check your emotions. Don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Start with your boys, your little girls. And we've all been through it. We've all been little kids and talk to them through when they're disappointed, or when things didn't go their way, or something bad happened to them. Coach them. What are you there for? You're a parent. Show them how to deal with their emotions so they don't lash out in the wrong way, which could possibly ruin their life. Just something to think about. Well, hey, it was just a quick little spit out, but that was real. I needed to get that out there. And yeah, man, happy Earth Day. I mean, I forgot it is Earth Day. It was some Nikes that came out today. I'm sorry, I'm a sneak ahead. But it was some Nikes that came out today, and that shit sold like within a minute. I think it was 3 different silhouettes. But you know, I'm waiting on them Bred 4s. But then, honestly, I'm not gonna get those Bred 4s. I miss those blue snakeskin 11 lows. I think those was hot. And it's something else. So those cap and gowns come out, cap and gown 13s. Well, if y'all know. If y'all sneakerhead, y'all know what I mean. But I get all my kicks from the Toe Box. Check them out. THE2OEBOXX.com. Well, they don't have a website. You can check them out on IG, though. But anyway, man. Anyway, y'all, just be mindful. It's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be a lot of raging emotions. Y'all just have them in check. Start developing and building yourself to be able to be wise gods and goddess out here. Well, enough of that talk. Like I always say, the sky's the limit, and we're going to continue to go straight up. Peace.